this year, we saw that Gladstone businesses were rebounding from the economic downturn. 17 businesses going bankrupt in the March quarter isn't a good sign. Are we seeing business in Gladstone go downhill?
Well, the administration through to bankruptcy process actually takes a significant amount of time. So some of these businesses that have gone bankruptcy in the March 2018 quarter could relate to businesses where the administration process actually started in the past couple of years. So it doesn't necessarily indicate that business in Gladstone is currently going downhill. The trend that we're seeing at the moment, actually, from the recent boom bust recharge report from the Gladstone Chamber of Commerce, is that most businesses in the region are actually looking to maintain or grow, and there is some cautious optimism in Gladstone at the moment.
Why might a business go into bankruptcy?
Well, there's several reasons that a business may go into bankruptcy. One could be at the moment where businesses haven't adapted to the current economic conditions. So obviously these businesses who haven't planned for a reduction in their income and reduced expenses accordingly, or diversified and brought in additional income streams, these businesses will be at a higher risk of getting into financial difficulties.
Are there any factors in Gladstone at the moment that are impacting business?
Well, the general economic downturn in Gladstone has affected a number of businesses, although we are seeing some businesses in Gladstone as well that are thriving, where they have diversified or made some strategic decisions. There's some things that may have affected businesses, such as the shutdowns that have been happening recently. If the workers have been employed on a fly-in, fly-out basis, then that obviously has an effect on the local economy if the local workforce isn't being used for that. And things like short-term accommodation are also affected, as opposed to if employees are put in the workers' camps as well. So that has an effect on the region as well.
What can be done to prevent more businesses from going into administration?
Well, the most important thing would be to seek advice early, either from your accountant, business advisor, contact your local Chamber of Commerce, and they can put you in touch with an advisor. But it really is important to adapt to the economic conditions that we're facing in Gladstone. And things that are really important to have in place are things like budgets as well, and monitoring these budgets on a regular basis. And also, if you do seek professional advice, then it's essential that you act on that advice from the advisors, because we're seeing some businesses who have sought advice early, and they are seeing some improvements in their business where they have taken action as advised.